What's going on, guys? It's Pokemon Trainer Dino with another Anipoke Breakdown video. But it's not back-to-back upload because I couldn't find time. And so I promised another back-to-back upload, but didn't do it. Yay! Anyways, today I will break down Journeys episode 51, Farfetch'd's Great Trial, to find all the visual details and references you might have missed. My boy Farfetch'd is finally getting some screen time. I even made a meme about him, how he is even surprised that he is getting some screen time. The episode was great. However, due to the long battle, there's relatively little details compared to the last reference-packed episode. So this won't be quite a long episode of Anipoke Breakdown, but I hope you enjoy it. Originally, this would be a great time to launch the new series I planned, Battle Exposed, sometimes, but due to stress and stuff, I'm not sure if I could do double upload this week, triple, so we'll see. Maybe I feel better tomorrow or in a day or two, but most likely Battle Exposed must wait for another time. But enough talking, let's start with the video. This episode takes place mainly in a place called Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel is a place in the Kanto region and is also in the first gen games. We have never been to this place before in the anime, and this is also why it's so cool. Pokemon Journeys showcases places we have never been to, just like how we've been to the Sinnoh Battle Frontier Resort in Journeys episode 24. Anyways, let's get back to Rock Tunnel. The Rock Tunnel is the naturally formed underground tunnel. Since it has not been developed, it is pitch black inside. Rock Tunnel is the pathway to Lavender Town. Now look at the left upper corner, you can see this entrance, right? This is the classic Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee entrance gate. In this game, the Rock Tunnel also has the same gate. In this training session, we see how Farfetch'd is smashing some rocks. It could be just an unimportant training scene, or maybe this is foreshadowing that Farfetch'd would learn the move Rock Smash. Rock Smash is a fighting type move and Farfetch'd is a fighting type mon, so that would make sense. Genbar is a character of the day Ash battled in today's episode, and I think I would just quickly go over the character of the days of each episode in each of my breakdown. And there's not much to say, but Genba looks like a miner with his yellow helmet and his pickaxe, and that makes sense since there's the rock tunnel, and in a tunnel with rocks you can be a miner, so yeah, that makes sense. Now let's talk about his Pokemon Girder, more particular about his Steel Beam. His Steel Beam was broken at the end of the battle. For me, it makes no sense. Isn't the Steel Beam literally part of the Pokemon Girder? Without the Steel Beam, how is Girder still Girder? During evolutions, Steel Beam appears with Girder and disappears with Girder. It exceeds beyond the concept of an item. It is like a living force with Girder. So how do you explain a part of Pokemon breaking? Okay, the anime doesn't always make sense, but I guess it's just the anime. It should be cool. Here, both of the Pokemon use their item to create a Sand Tornado. That is cool, but what's the point? However, this kind of reminds me of Counter Shield. Counter Shield is a move Ash and Down invented in DP where the Pokemon spins around with a move to create defense and offense at the same time. It probably hasn't to do with Counter Shield at all, but this is just a little association I made in my head. Here, Farfetch'd causes an explosion while facing the other way. This is a reference to a lot of the classic action movies where badass protagonists blow stuff up while facing the other way. Here's an example from the movie Iron Man from 2008. Girder uses the move Bulk Up, and Girder literally bulks up his muscles and becomes bigger. He shrinks however after he faints. Here, we see a fighting atmosphere between Farfetch'd and Girder. We see these blue and red lights intertwine. However, this isn't the first time we have seen it in Pokemon. We saw a similar effect in Sun and Moon episode 39 during the standoff between Bewear and Oranguru. Here we see Farfetch'd utilize a strategy. To avoid a strike of Girder's Steel Beam, Farfetch'd jumps up and lands on a Steel Beam, giving him full opportunity to strike Girder. This is the same strategy Beast Hawlucha used in Journeys episode 34 against Farfetch'd himself, where Hawlucha jumped up and landed on Farfetch'd's sleek. So Farfetch'd is really good in learning from his mistakes. Now let's talk about the character Rinto. Many people joke around about him as being a discount Wally. Wally is a rival introduced in the James 3 games, but he has never appeared in an anime before. Rinto has green hairs just like Wally, but that's it. They are totally different characters. Wally is a diffident kid that went through character development, while Rinto is an elegant professional that loves to help and teach people. Here's how it would look like if Rinto was actually copying Wally, but many people from the community thinks Rinto will become a rival for Ash and Farfetch'd, which I agree with, and I will explain why later. Rinto could be in Ultra class and secretly be a super strong trainer. That would be really cool. Now let's talk about his Pokemon Gallade. Gallade here uses False Swipe and extends the back of his elbow to form a sword. That's taken out of the Pokédex. Pokédex quote? A master of courtesy and swordsmanship. It fights using extending sword on its elbows. In the same sentence, it is also mentioned that Gallade is a master of swordsmanship. And you know who is also a master of swordsmanship? Farfetch'd's evolution, Sirfetch'd. So Gallade would make a great rival for Farfetch'd or Sirfetch'd if Farfetch'd evolves in a coming Farfetch'd episode. Wait, what? Isn't this episode the coming Farfetch'd episode I was hyped of? Yes, but we get another one in 5 episodes. Let's go! Yes, Journeys episode 56 will about Ash vs Wigstrom and Farfetch'd vs Aegislash. That will be great. Anyways, back to our topics. There are 2 further quotes I will quote from the Pokédex. Pokédex quote: true to its honorable warrior image, it uses the blades on its elbows only in defense of something or someone. And the main fighting style of Gallade against Farfetch'd is defense, so that's pretty cool. Next one. Pokédex quote: sharply attuned to others' wishes for help, this Pokemon seeks out those in need and aids them in battle. That's just like his trainer Rinto, who offers his help to Farfetch'd and teaches what he must improve. In a previous video, I speculated that this leak is the item leak. Well, this isn't necessary run, but I guess it's not important now. What is important for the video is that Ash wants to train with Farfetch'd with a leak to achieve the battle in unison that Rinto suggested they do. This is so Ash-like because Ash often trains his Pokemon by imitating them, just like with Rockruff in Sun and Moon episode 15, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that will be it for this episode of Anipoke Breakdown. Never mind what I said in the intro. It turns out that this video was actually quite long. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it despite the not back-to-back upload that I promised. Because yeah, I'm not a good YouTuber. But this video is long enough, so catch you next time.